What I'll be demonstrating today is impulse used with a game that I've wanted to jump into for a while, but haven't had a lot of opportunity to do yet, and that's Ghost Runner. I figured it was fitting. You're playing a game as a cyborg using a neural interface, so let's jump in and see what impulse can do with a fast-paced single-player game like this. Before we jump in, I'm going to explain a little bit about my setup here because it's a little unique. So, impulse requires a mouse with functional left click and right click in order to train impulse correctly because it assigns your neural data to your clicks. So I'll be setting this fully functional mouse aside now that I've used it for training. What I'll be using instead to play is a mouse that I've modified. So this mouse broke a while back. So what I've actually done is I've gone in and I've desoldered and disconnected the two mechanical switches for left click and right click. So now what I'll be doing when I go into play Ghost Runner is I'll only be using the neural input from the impulse and not the inputs from the mechanical clicks. And I'll show when I jump in game the mechanical clicks for the mouse are not functional. So what we're actually going to do is I'm going to lower my right click sensitivity a bit because I'm noticing some false positives there. A little more. So what I'm doing right now is I've noticed that I'm getting some false positives on my right click, so I'm just lowering my sensitivity on that click in order to ensure that I'm not going to get any false activations in game that are going to interfere with my gameplay. I'm going to do this once more. A little more down. So there we go. We've got left clicks being picked up, right clicks being picked up, and no false positives. That's good. Let's go.
Our first stop is one of the few remaining cybernetic mainframes located in an old mining tower.
So right now, right click is my action for this grab move.
And hopefully restore more sophisticated functions. Hopefully. There's no guarantee the data will be intact, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
And I'm using spacebar to jump. So the left click is the sword, right click is the grapple.
Our goal lies far above, at the core of Dharma City. This means we need to get out of the base district. With the chaos the rebels caused, it's going to be troublesome.
As you can see, I'm able to do left click with swing the sword.
I'm afraid I can't. Cybervoid Remnant is the only medium I can interact with. I will be able to help you with your upgrades once we find the mainframe. Apart from that, just think of me as a voice in your head, one that you should listen to.
Okay, there we go. That was a bit painful. As you can see, as I'm moving around, no false positives from impulse. It's only picking up that detection when I want it to. Okay, this is where I messed with the last time.
This is Zoe Avila of the Climbers Rebellion. If there's anybody alive out there, please respond.
Okay, part of the crap. Sorry, it took me forever to get past that last part back there, and I didn't want people to have to sit through that. So let's try
But they
this.
can't destroy it, like they did to most of the cybervoid hardware.
Okay, well at least we're in the interesting part. Okay, so that's using the neural input for left click, and then right click for the grapple. Okay, now we're here. Oh, yeah, I'm being an idiot. There we go. One more time. Okay. Wish they would allow you just to take one more extra hit and I could beat this part. Okay, that's one down. That's two. There we go, okay.
If you were there when they came for us, it would have been different. We might have had a chance.
There we go, progress.
What are you going to do? The fifth is still crawling with keys.
Keys.
Oh, the Keymaster Guard, bandaged thugs that
alright, that's
Mara
amazing.
armed and sent against us. After the Keymaster? Alone? That's insane. But if anyone can do it, it's definitely you.
Alright.
You're gonna need someone to guide you and keep an eye out for threats. What do you say? What might help?
Yes.
I need to move to a safer location and hook up to the network. I'll contact you once I scrounge up some gear. Zoe out.
There we go. Okay.
Really need the assistance of a field.
Guess we'll end the demo there.
Already have mine.
But that shows off Impulse as an input for a game independent of mouse switch. So you can see truly that Impulse is working. I'll just show that again. So there's my left click. Right click doesn't work unless the grapple's there. And then both those clicks are completely inactive. Yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching.